Hello everybody, welcome back to C&S Corvettes. It's your Corvette buddy Lyle, here to provide you with more interesting Corvette information, parts, stories, and other entertainment. If you like this kind of thing, I ask that you like and subscribe, click the notification bar, and more importantly than anything, if you have Corvette friends who aren't familiar with the channel, if you could hit the share button and share it with them, that'd be awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you in advance. To start off today, I want to talk to you about the Red Light Bandit, the throttle booster that we talked about a couple of weeks ago when we did our video. I have ended sales on those because we sold through all that the manufacturer had at this time. They're going to be getting with the engineer who I have spoken to, and they're going to be trying to ramp up production here in the next couple of months. But for the time being, if your order has been placed, it will be fulfilled, but I have shut down sales of those C6 and C7 throttle boosters right now because I have fulfilled every item that I had. And I think out of the 400 and some sales, I've shipped 350, 355. And anybody who's ordered it, obviously, you know, check your email, tracking information will be there if it's shipped. The remaining orders should ship out Monday, Tuesday. I'm gonna try to get them all out before Thanksgiving holiday. So that's it for the Red Light Booster. Awesome product, can't wait to get more of them in, and I'm also asking them to see if there's anything they can do to make it work for the C5 Corvette, because I think that would be, at least for me personally, a really fun thing to have, and I'll bet a lot of people out there would like it too. I'm also, after the Thanksgiving holiday, going to be doing a different kind of video for you guys. I'm a huge history fan. I was a history major in college, and I love all kinds of great historical stories. One of my personal favorites is the story of the hash marks on the side of the Grand Sport in 1996, which was then carried on into the Grand Sports of 2010 and up, and whatever, and where those actually came from and what they mean, because a lot of people don't know what the origin of them was, and there's a whole story behind that all happened back in the late 50s and early 60s. I've got a bunch of really cool archival photos that I'm going to share with you, and I'm going to just basically narrate that for you. So I'm looking forward to doing that. It's going to be an interesting experience. I'll be interested to see your feedback on if you like that type of formatting after I get done with it. Today's video, however, I know a lot of you have been waiting for this. A few months ago, I introduced the improved version of the C5 Sunvisors that were plastic bodied instead of cardboard, LED lights instead of incandescent bulbs, and just generally a far better construction. And everybody that bought those has been really, really happy with them. The one question I kept getting was, are they ever going to make it in shale? Okay, for those of you who may not know, shale was a color that was only offered in 2003 and 2004 in the 50th anniversary models and the LeMans Commemorative models. And it is where the entire interior, you know, in every C5, you've got mostly black with red, gray, tan highlights, whatever. This interior was exactly the opposite. It was two-tone shale, which is a beigey gray. And the sun visors for those cars have never before been available in reproduction. So when we saw the success we had with the black sun visors, I went to the manufacturer and said, guys, what you really need to do is make these exact sun visors in shale. And I've been talking about that for a while, and I get a few calls every week. People, are they in yet? Are they in yet? Well, they're in. They're here. Same construction, the plastic bodied. It's got the same LED lighting in here, okay? Very happy with the construction. The color match is what I want to talk to you about. Now, I don't currently have a 2003 or 2004 anniversary or commemorative car on the lot, but what I do have is some NOS original GM shale parts, and I've been trying to compare this color with that. From what I can see, it is close. It is very close. It is not perfect match. So what I want to do is I'm going to kind of show you here on the 4K Ultra and let you see the difference in color. It is minimal, and these two, remember, these two pieces are very far apart in the car, so they won't be right next to each other, but tell me what you think. Okay. This is an NOS Shale 2003-4 steering wheel. This is the Shale Sunvisor. It has a little bit more, I would say, green tint to it than the original, but it's certainly close. If you are an NCRS guy who is going for survivor status or super points on, you know, all kinds of stuff with like originality judging, I wouldn't say these would be for you, because you're going to demand exact color matching. And I totally get that. That's important. These are 95% close color-wise, in my opinion. And they're excellent construction. They're going to do their job. They're going to last. But I will say the color is just a hair off. I don't think it'll matter when you have it installed in the car. I don't think you'll even notice it. But I will say this color is a heck of a lot closer to Shale than the black ones that we had. So I only have 95 sets of these. That's all I could get. They are sitting here in big boxes right next to me. I'm going to put 95 of them up on the website so that I can't oversell them. But they're going to be live when this video goes live, and whoever wants a pair of Shale Sunvisors for their 03 or 04, get in and get them quick, okay? They are a little bit more expensive than the black ones. They are $169 shipped, and that's anywhere in the United States. But we will begin shipping as soon as Monday morning. So if you want Shale Sunvisors for your 2003, 2004, now's the time, guys. Limited number, and when they're gone, they're gone. I know it'll be a few months before I can get more, because this is the first production run of this color anywhere in the world. Come and get them, okay? Love you. Have a wonderful holiday, and we will see you when we get back from Thanksgiving. Thank you for watching.